Hello and welcome to Maione Magic Reviews. My name is Mike Maione, and this is another of my own magic reviews. Just a reminder, I buy what I review so I can be objective, and the reviews, well, I hope unbiased. This week I am reviewing Nicholas Lawrence's Vanishing Card. You've likely seen this performed online several times. If so, skip the next 35 seconds of me doing it. Watch. Now you see it? Now you don't. And now you do. Yes, it's a very quick and I think visually stunning card vanish. And yes, it's appropriately named because the card seems to vanish right before your eyes. The restoration, well, that was my addition, so ignore it. It's not part of the product. Nicholas Lawrence claims to have invented the effect of a playing card vanishing from the bottom up. I've never seen the effect before, so I don't doubt it. Penguin Magic manufactures and markets the trick. I really like the effect. It's quite beautiful, especially in Nicholas's hands, and with an effective cleanup. And I think Nicholas and Penguin did a pretty good job on the video instructions. Inside the package, here's the package. Oh, I love good packaging, and this is a beautiful package. Inside the package is the card gimmick, a piece of prepared black material to help disguise the gimmick if you're wearing black and want to incorporate some black art into your presentation, and the URL to download the instructions. That's it. Now the gimmick, it's quite intricate and probably not something you will want to try making on your own. Well, you might want to, but I don't think you'll be very successful. Things have to line up perfectly. I can really only imagine how many gimmicks Nicholas had to make before he got one that was perfect. Let me tell you what I like about Vanishing Card. I think the gimmick is very well made. As I said, it's intricate, but it's well made. It's made out of, the card is plastic, so it'll probably last a while, and that's important because it's not cheap. I think the effect is very visual. I mean, that card just vanishing right before your eyes is really pretty. I think it's good for parlor, and it's also good for strolling because it's small and you could, carry it around. The video instructions are pretty good. And Nicholas goes into all the handling that you need to know in order to make the vanish look good. He also gives you some cleanup ideas, what else? He gives you some alternate ways to vanish the card or produce the card that you might want to incorporate into a presentation. As I said, it's small and it does reset quickly. So if you are a strolling magician and you want to bring this strolling, I think it's nice that it resets quickly. And what's nice is it's red or blue. You choose one. Bicycle back card design, and that is probably the bicycle the back designs that most magicians use. So. Let me tell you what I think you need to know if you're thinking about purchasing Vanishing Card. And there are, a couple of important points to know here. First is there's a knack to making the bottom up vanish look good. There are two moves that you have to do at the same time. Think back to the first time you learned how to do a paddle move. Two moves have to be done at the same time, and some people have a problem with that. So there's a knack. It's going to take practice. It took me several hours of practice to get it to the point where it was acceptable. And I wouldn't say it's perfect, not yet. It is not good for close-up. If you attempt to do this close-up, you will spoil the illusion and reveal the method. It's not good if you have really small hands. If you're a young person with small hands, not fully developed yet, or a slight woman, this is probably not a good trick for you. Um, Important, you do not end clean, and there's going to be a lot of heat on the dirty hand. So you need to come up with a cleanup method. And as I said, Lawrence gives you some on the videotape, and you're going to have to learn how to clean up. Very important because you are going to have heat on that hand. And it doesn't fit comfortably into a full a card box with a full deck of cards. So if you wanted to, take out a bunch of cards from your card box, do the vanish as an opener, it would look pretty. You can't do it with full deck of cards. They won't fit. And it is $40, which I think is a little pricey. But as I said, the gimmick is intricate. It's made out of plastic. It's going to last a while, it's probably worth it. But it is a little on the pricey side. Overall, I give Vanishing Card by Nicholas Lawrence 4 stars. I take off a star because of the things I think you need to overcome or be concerned about if you're going to be performing Vanishing Card. I like the effect. I think it's beautiful. But as I said, there's a lot of issues to overcome, most notably the cleanup. Now, Lawrence suggests using a hand washing move, which, I have big hands. I practiced for a bit, but it's going to take me a while before I get it to the point where I'm comfortable doing it. And I do that hand washing when I do coin magic. But the gimmick is quite a bit larger than a coin. Now, you could also lap the gimmick if you're working at a table, or you could drop it into a servant, or you could have a magnet in your back pocket and get rid of the gimmick that way. I incorporated the card box and a restoration for my cleanup. And if you happen to be interested, but if you happen to have the trick and you want to use my method of cleanup, well, then I'm happy to share it with you. Send an email to mike@mikemaione.com. Make sure to put Vanishing Card Cleanup in the subject line. Otherwise, I'll miss it. So do that. But again, that's if you have the trick or if you intend to buy the trick and you want to incorporate my method of cleanup with the card box. If you're interested in buying Vanishing Card by Nicholas Lawrence, it's available from Penguin Magic. It's $40. As I said, it seems a little bit expensive, but the gimmick is intricate, and because it's plastic, it should last a while. Well, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. I hope you will comment if you have something to add or suggest or to ask, or just to say you enjoyed the review. So please do comment. And if you haven't already subscribed, well, please subscribe. And when you do subscribe, you'll see a little bell icon. Hit that bell icon so you'll be notified the next time I post a review. If you're interested in some of my magic, I think it's different kind of stuff, unique effects, well, then go to my website, MikeMaione.com. You'll see a tab at the bottom of the screen, which will be for products. Click on that, and you'll see a bunch of interesting magic that might be just right for your show. So until next time, have fun making magic happen.